Hello, everybody. Welcome into Northern Life with wishing you a happy Wednesday, a happy start to our month of November. Switching gears now from Halloween. We're no longer in our costumes anymore, and now focusing on Thanksgiving, the holiday season coming up very soon as well. I love the month of November. I don't know about you guys, but it's go time, right?
Yeah, I love how it just goes from one holiday, Halloween, right into the next. Full speed ahead.
No stopping at all. So probably a lot of, I would assume, candy on discount today too at your local grocery store. Might have to go take advantage of that.
Good plan.
Looking forward to it. Hey, coming up today, we have a lot of awesome food-related stories for you. There's a new pizza coming just in time for Thanksgiving, and we're checking out another Does It Work product that's supposed to make it easier for you to cook pasta. Okay.
We'll be the judge of that.
As we always are. Pasta on a cold day, always nice. And our awesome coworker Heidi Stang is going to be joining us in studio because we're only a few weeks away from the Christmas City of the North Parade, and we're going to be asking for your help before then, so you'll have to stick around and see how you can contribute. So we've been seeing some snow actually for the first time over the past few days, and actually a few weeks ago, Chief Meteorologist Adam Lorch had decided to come up with this pool, and so all of our coworkers, or most of our coworkers, were going to bet on who would get the correct date to see the first amount of snowfall, measurable snowfall, and Briggs was the winner. Woo! How about that?
Yeah, call me the assistant chief meteorologist. I know. Living in Duluth my whole life has paid off, finally. Just kidding. No, it's always been wonderful living here. But yeah, I picked October 29th, and that was the first time we saw a 1/10 of an inch of snow at the Duluth International Airport. So I'll take the bragging rights all day.
On the dot.
Fantastic.
On the dot.
A whole season of it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of people in this pool, too. There was a good probably 20 coworkers or something like that, all with dates all around the 29th, too. I think Paul was right before you. I think next up was Cara on the 30th.
Yes.
So, I mean, it could have easily been anybody, but that's impressive to pick the 29th right on the dot.
I was pretty surprised by myself. I never really win contests like this, so...
Round of applause.
Thank you.
Round of applause for Briggs.
Good note to start off the winter with. Well, we hope you all had a wonderful Halloween last night. And if you think you maybe overdid it a little bit on the bite-sized candy bars and maybe feeling a little bit crummy on this Wednesday, a report is showing us 4 things that may help you feel a little bit better. According to the website Pop Sugar, you should bounce back by eating nourishing foods and not restricting your usual food intake. I like that piece of advice. Also, be sure to drink more water, rest as much as you can, and lastly, find a light way to work out too. I feel like a little bit of movement always energizes me, and that's a good tip too. But the candy sugar high hangover is real. That's for sure. When you're just tired.
And like they were saying too, like you feel the need to restrict yourself. You go, I'm not going to eat anything, when truly that might be like the worst thing for you because you're just going to remain sluggish.
Exactly. Yeah. My normal diet consists of nothing but candy for the most part, so I'm just going to keep on doing what I'm doing. It's great. It's working out so far.
Candy and salt and vinegar Pringles from nearby.
The store nearby.
And $5 bottled water.
The luxurious life.
Only the top quality, top shelf stuff for Hunter.
Oh, well, if you've got too much of that Halloween candy left over on your hands and you're not quite sure what to do with it, USA Today is breaking down a few ways you can make sure it doesn't go to waste. For chocolates, you can try making cookies or brownies with them, or maybe melting them down for a little fondue. Okay, yeah. Gummy candies, you could try soaking those in bottles of liquor if you're of age to make some cocktails, or maybe use them for ice cream toppings too. For all of your candy, you can of course donate it to a local organization that might make good use of it. You can make goodie bags for later and throw your candy in the freezer too for future use. I've never done that before.
My mom is a big user of the freezer for like chocolates or for chocolate chip cookies. Just pull them out and have them whenever. And going back to the candy part or the gummy part, I was once at a gathering for Easter that had Peep flavored vodka. Oh! It was not good. I would not recommend it. So if you ever have Peeps, Peep's already bad enough, but Peep infused anything else, probably stick away from it.
Peep infused. Yeah,
was,
interesting. What color Peep was it though? Do you remember?
It was yellow.
Yellow Peep.
Yeah,
sure.
So, like I said,
the superior Peep.
would not recommend it.
I tried it with gummy bears when I was in college. I think I was 22 or something like that, and soaked them in vodka, and they turned hard, and they tasted like nothing but vodka. It was disgusting. So again, probably wouldn't recommend doing that. But
once again, be of age.
Yes, exactly. Good idea.
All right. Hey, as we saw yesterday, Briggs here got a card reading from Lady O'Collett for our Halloween show. Almost said Thanksgiving show. And so with the changing of the months here, we thought it'd be fun to read off our own horoscopes to start us off. So for Hunter is a Pisces.
Okay.
Hunter, your goals for this month are to set your sights on new horizons, but maintain realistic dreams.
Okay.
And offer an olive branch to any strained relations.
Wow.
So if you ever had any enemies out there, it's time to reach out.
All right. I don't think I really have many, but I'll think about it for sure.
You don't really seem like a guy who would have enemies.
I was going to say,
I hope not.
who could possibly hate Hunter? Briggs is a Cancer. You should take pride in your uniqueness, and you should be mindful of your limits. So don't get burned out, one would say.
That's true.
Oh, I like that.
That's important.
Yeah, November can be a busy time of year, heading into the holiday season. So, hey, I'll take that as a grain of salt.
Especially when we're helping out with Christmas City, too. We got so many things going on.
Yep.
And Seth, our director, is a Leo. And so, Seth, I will read this to you in the camera. Your healing touch will be in high demand, and you may soon require extra adoration from friends, family, and strangers.
Whoa.
So,
we'll give you that adoration, Seth.
Yeah.
Good dude. Good fella.
We give Seth a hard time sometimes. So.
Yes.
He probably needs the adoration from us, his horoscope is telling.
It might be helpful to do that for Seth. And last but not least, I'm a Sagittarius, and so my extroverted and chatty side will make a resurgence coming up this month, but I shall also be mindful and move slowly when establishing new relationships.
Wow. Oh, okay.
Good to know.
Nothing about a rocket ship and going
Nothing about a rocket ship. That's
wealth and stuff.
That's 4 years from now. Hey, but coming up soon, I need your ideas when it comes to cooking. Plus, we're going to be checking out a questionable Thanksgiving creation to go along with another Does It Work product. Welcome back, everybody. So in our break room, which is actually kind of next to our studio over there, we have sometimes some treats, like we saw on Halloween, some cupcakes that our office manager, Jen, had for us. And sometimes there's free stuff for you to take. So I took it upon myself.
Good stuff a lot of times.
I didn't have one. I grabbed the crock pot that was in the break room. It said, help yourself. I don't know if they're talking about the cupcakes or the crock pot. So I just took the crock pot. And so what I need now is I need viewer recipes. So if you have a great recipe you think is awesome, whether that's healthy, whether it's not so healthy, doesn't matter. But I would love to make something in here. I've always kind of wanted a slow cooker.
Yeah.
Now I got one. So
sweet.
I'm also pretty sure that you just stole that.
Yeah, I may have stolen it. So if anybody is watching the show from our station here and needs it back, I don't have it. It's not at my house for sure.
We do have some very generous coworkers.
We do. We
So
do.
nice. I make a lot of soup in my crock pot, and it is soup season, Ryan.
It is soup season.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I pretty much
All
make
right.
everything in my crock pot. Do you use a crock pot?
I haven't unlocked the potential yet with the crock pot, because you can do anything with a crock pot. Leave it on like all day and just let it cook. I need to start doing that more often.
Yeah, yes, you do. It's very easy. I love that. That's my favorite part. Months after releasing arguably their most controversial frozen pizza ever, by the way, DiGiorno is back at it again with a strange and unusual pizza pie just in time for Thanksgiving. The company has announced it would be releasing a Thanksgiving pizza. The Detroit-style pizza has gravy, sweet potatoes, green beans, cranberries, obviously turkey too. DiGiorno's releasing that pizza starting today for a limited time and only online. So you have to order it?
Yes. Interesting.
Okay. So you order it and it gets delivered. It's a frozen pizza though, so maybe you get to have that fun. What's that stuff called when you order something frozen?
The freeze.
The ice.
The ice, liquid ice. No, not liquid ice.
Oh no, what is it called?
I'm not cool enough to know this. I don't know what
It makes smoke. People use it for Halloween.
Oh, you're talking. It's
Oh shoot.
I forget. You email us with
Yeah,
that.
We'll figure it out maybe by the end of the show.
Yeah, I opened up a can of worms there. The other creation we said that was super controversial, that was a pickle and pineapple pizza. Pickle and pineapples on the same pizza. Interesting.
I like pickles on a pizza.
Same.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it, but I think I would like that. Do you guys do pineapple pizza, I think we've established it.
Love pineapple pizza. Yeah, you could put it. Yeah, no. Ryan.
No. I would say pineapple pizza is probably better than whatever DiGiorno just came out with there. That does not look too good.
Also, not to knock the product, but isn't their slogan, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno, and now you have to get it delivered to your place? Isn't that kind of crazy?
Hunter,
I know.
You're onto something.
A little controversial. We'll have to call up Mr. DiGiorno. Hey, what's going on
Blowing
here?
up their entire marketing plan.
Thomas DiGiorno.
Saw right through it.
What do we think about the Thanksgiving pizza though? Because Pizza Luce has that pizza with the mashed potatoes on it, right?
Yes.
Yeah, and that is good.
It's so good.
I have not. I mean, just by the looks of it, it doesn't look too appealing, but it's also a frozen pizza.
Are you more of a pizza traditionalist? Do you like the typical things that go on pizza?
Yeah, but I mean, like, I'll try anything, like white sauce pizza and stuff like that, but just the look of that, I don't know.
Oh, I'd try it.
Probably
It's
have to pass.
going in the stomach in a little bit.
I believe about $11 as well. I mean,
Look at it.
Take that off the screen. Let's talk about another product out there for pasta lovers. Long gone are the days of standing around waiting for your pot of water to boil. That's the claim coming from this week's Does It Work product called the Fasta Pasta.
Fasta pasta. That's an interesting name. Okay, the makers promise you can cook the perfect pasta in 15 minutes or less using their microwavable device. Our friend Rachel Hackbarth is putting it to the test.
Becky Mangus enjoys cooking, but she's not a fan of the cleanup that follows. She's hoping this week's Does It Work product, the $17.99 Fasta Pasta, can help in that department. The makers advertise its cooker as a faster and easier way for making a variety of pastas, rice, even casseroles, all in the microwave.
What are your initial thoughts on this? What does it look like to you?
Piece of Tupperware.
Unlike typical Tupperware, this lid has vents and holes for draining and measuring.
Use the lid to measure your pasta servings. And that was the little holes in there.
Water level 2.
All right, so there's the water level number 2.
Our cooking guide tells us how much cold water to add depending on which pasta we use and how much we're making. We need to keep the lid off of the device while it's in the microwave.
Whoa. 13 minutes.
I hope you enjoy quality time.
Becky says the wait time for 2 servings of spaghetti is a little shocking. We wait
I can smell it.
and wait.
So we're going to have this for supper then?
I guess so, yeah.
I got a jar of ragu downstairs.
Finally, 13 minutes later,
All right.
we have this pasta. Becky says there's no denying it's done, maybe even a little overdone.
I think it's maybe overdone, just a tad
Really?
bit.
She says while the Fasta Pasta works, she doesn't believe it makes cooking faster, and it does come with a learning curve. But she does agree with the makers. Their device makes cooking pasta practically mess-free. For Does It Work? I'm Rachel Hackbarth.
Just boil the water.
Just go through the motor, do the work. Do the work.
Just boil it.
Yes.
I don't like waiting for the water to boil, but hey.
Well, we're going to order Briggs of Fasta Pasta for Christmas.
Yes, there we go.
Hey, coming up after the break, we're talking Christmas City of the North Parade. Before the big day, our awesome coworker comes in to tell us about what we need to know and what we need from viewers like you. Our team here at Northern News Now has been working hard getting ready for the Christmas City of the North Parade, which is coming up on Friday, November 17th already.
Can't believe how fast it's
I
coming
know.
up already. And the parade's producer, Heidi Stang, is back here in the Northern Lights studio, giving us an update on what's been going on. Heidi, how you doing this fine afternoon?
It's good. We've been putting in a lot of work. I know yesterday was Halloween, but we are moved on. We're ready for Christmas. So I hope
right.
you enjoy spooky season. It's over.
Yeah, you, like you said, have been putting in a lot of work behind the scenes to get this parade ready to go, but you also need a little bit of help from the viewers. How can they lend you a hand?
Yes, so today we are reaching out. We're looking for people to just share their stories with us, their memories, their traditions of the parade. So if you're someone who goes to the parade every year with your family, or if you bundle up at home, anything with the parade, we want to know. We want to hear those stories. I was saying just a little bit ago, we knew someone once, they had their first date at the Christmas City of the North parade, and then they got married. Anything like that, or if you get the whole family together, all the cousins, just things like that, we want to tell those stories in the week leading up to the parade.
That's so sweet, and it's a big milestone for us. It's the 65th anniversary of the parade, so it's going to be a big one this year. If people do have stories or anything like that, how should they reach out to us and pass those on along to us?
Yeah, so on Facebook, we're, Northern News Now, but then we also have the Christmas City of the North Facebook page specifically for the parade. So that's probably the best way to get a hold of us, comment on that post or send us a message. I'll try to check it as often as I can, so that's probably the best way. You can try emailing us, but we get a lot of emails throughout the day, so social media might be your best chance.
One question that I know a lot of viewers have, and we've been getting calls about it too, is can people still sign up to be in the parade?
Unfortunately, our lineup is set. We have almost 80 units this year, so registration closed a few weeks ago, but we've got our lineup set. We've got lots of bands, a few new faces this year, but it is closed.
That's got to be like almost a record participation in the Christmas City Parade with 80 floats.
Wow.
Amazing.
Cool. Do you know what the usual amount of participation is? I don't know.
I think it's around 70, maybe 80 last year. I know at the last minute we had a few people drop out because it was really cold. So Hunter, if you could keep it, if you could do something about that for us.
Try to heat it up
so
a little
everybody
bit.
can come and have fun on parade day. That'd be awesome.
I was live outside last year, and it was snowy, it was cold, and a lot of people bundled up out there. So hopefully that's not the case this year. We'll see.
Fingers crossed.
Yes.
I think a lot of people might have questions about what does a parade producer do? What does it go into that?
Yeah, so we take care of the lineup, making sure the order of the parade, and then everything. When you're on Superior Street, you will see nothing that I'm doing. It's everything at home. So, Briggs, Dan, Laura, reading about the parade, talking about these businesses, listening to the bands, that's everything the parade producer decides. When people send in their pictures during the parade, we go through and we pick those and show them on air. So if we don't choose your story before the parade, it might be featured during the parade. Okay. So we hope people interact with us a lot.
Sweet. And now that we're in the month of November, how is your stress level right now? How are you feeling right now, Heidi?
I didn't like the way you said that.
That was a very loaded question.
It was. I'm super duper excited, but it's just a big thing around here. It means so much to so many people, and we want to do it right, and it's the 65th annual one, so there's a lot of moving pieces, but we've done it 64 other times, so we can do it again.
Exactly. Good stuff.
You're already doing a fantastic job. Can't wait to see the parade. I know many other people as well. So, hey, be sure to get in contact with us, as Heidi was talking about. Share your stories about the parade. Hunter and I have participated in the parade before ourselves back in our youth.
Oh, yes. Yep, ever since 8th grade.
Yeah, so stories like that, fun to share. Once again, the parade's coming up on Friday, November 17th, right here on Northern News Now. Thanks so much for being here, Heidi.
Thanks for having me.
Fantastic to talk with you. And we will be right back coming up after the commercial break with a look at what's coming up tomorrow.
Welcome back, everybody. Hey, we looked at a lot of recipes, looked at a lot of food today, products that we liked, products we didn't like necessarily. So, coming up tomorrow, I'm going to be making a viewer recipe. We got an awesome kitchen hack from a viewer, and you're going to have to see how it turns out.
Ryan, you're not supposed to look in a microwave like that.
Am I not supposed to do that?
I think so. That's what my mom always told me. I don't know if it's true.
I mean, maybe it's not the best thing in the world to put your face right next to a microwave. You gotta make sure it's done, because the microwave has those that little screen. You can't see if your food's done.
That's true. Are you using the a Fasta pasta to make whatever you're making?
I do not.
Is that the hack?
Because it's not.
The hack from the hack bar?
You just renamed your segment, I think.
There we go.
Bart's hack.
It's not Italian. I'll tell you that right now. A little clue. It's not Italian food.
Okay.
So, but we're gonna have to see how it turns out. But maybe I will avoid putting my face to the microwave in the near future, because obviously, by the sounds of it too, and by looking at myself, I look like a fool doing it.
It could have been a myth my mom told me, just to be patient and not stare at my food as it cooks.
I think it makes sense. It makes sense. But hopefully the microwave would have some sort of safety precaution. Yeah.
I hope so too. Well, I hope you guys also have a great day out there. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
Find some time to throw a line, or just head outside to unwind. That's the life in the great North Woods. hike or bike, whatever you like. Get out in the day, enjoy the night. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, we got the life in the great North Woods. Yeah, this is Northern Life.